All right. Peace, peace, peace. Wealthy rising. Wealthy rising. So I know y'all see me shimmering, glowing, glistening. And it's a little bit after 7. But this is a more gracious day with the sun. It's more gracious today. Like I see it peeking through the clouds. Like I'm here, but I'm not going to just F us up today just yet. Because I think we're supposed to be getting some rain. But definitely see the sun. But I'm grateful for it being more overcast and less blazing. Because yes, the heat be on something vicious, okay? The way it can show up. But I'm grateful. Grateful for it being overcast. Yes. But anyway. I wanted to come on. It is a magical and marvelous Mars Day or Tuesday. A day of passion. A day that the energy can be used to fuel you and your initiatives. And it's important that we be mindful of how we're investing our time and energy. I know that many of us are very much so, and this is including myself, because when I talk to you all, these are definitely messages that are applicable to me as well. They apply to me as well. No one is above the message. Being mindful of how we are investing our time and energy. I recall one mentor I had at a certain time used to always say, you can always get more money, but you can't necessarily get more time. And that's always something that stayed with me. And as I evolve and align with healthier currency flow, I feel it's important to be mindful of how I am, and I'm sharing this message with you all as well, but how we are investing our time and our energy. Because where we invest our time and energy, that's what we are giving fuel to. That's what we are igniting within ourselves and in our inner worlds as well as our outer worlds. So in this realm, in this part of the world, it's been heavy pushed upon us to always be hustling and bustling. I got to get on to the next. Like, I need to get rich or die trying, or sleep when you die. But it's like, it's important now to find time within your rituals, within your practices, to make time for you. And making time for you being still. Okay? You carving out time just to sit with yourself. Really get to know thyself. Know who you are inside and out. Again, if you haven't been tapping in with me before, I am a subconscious consultant or regressionist, and I do work with people to really help you know who you are on a very deep level, as far as helping you to go into your subconscious realms or your inner verse or your inner world to really get a feel for who you are and why you are experiencing what you're experiencing. Because we're so conditioned to be fast-paced, move all the time. We feel we always got to be doing something. If we're not doing something, we not really going to make things happen. But I dare ask you, how has that been working out for you so far? Like, for real, and not being funny. Like, and don't get me wrong, I know some people it seems to work with them. We're all different. But in my own personal journey, and that's what a lot of my information comes from, besides my instructor Q reads from my regression class. And shout out to my instructor and my regression tribe. But my own personal experiences, because I am 41 years young, y'all. 41 years young. And I spent a great deal of my time running around, just running around, right? And I felt at the time like, this is what I gotta do. Like, this is gonna be my answer. This is gonna get me to where I wanna go. However, another truth that I knew very well, and why I'm so grateful for knowing thyself, is that I had a lot of inner work I needed to do. And like I've shared before, I was exposed to people like Bob Proctor, Dr. Joe Dispenza. I mean, anybody that's in the personal development space, you're familiar with some of these names. And I would have loved to invest in some of their top tier programs or initiatives. However, due to the work I need to do on myself, wasn't quite happening. So, fast forward now, in my regression work and through my regressions, along with my Vortex tribe, I'll shout them out as well, because they are amazing, amazing magical beings, doing some magical and amazing things, and working with the Vortex, doing my inner work along with my regression tribe and getting my regressions. I've really been able to get a feel for who I really am and why I was in the dark. Because that's what I describe it as. Because literally, after the inner work and the regression work, my lights came on. Like, whole new woman, born anew. Really, like, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Like, I'm the living embodiment of that through this work, through the inner work, through the regression work. That is me. And that's why I'm just so incredibly grateful. Like, I worked and had an earnest desire for myself, for my daughter, to really get myself in order. And again, it's a process, because what a lot of times people don't talk about is that once the lights are on, you created a funky mess. It's a hot mess, and you're gonna have to clean it up. But the beautiful thing is that now that the lights are on, you can see how to clean it up. You can see. You're not in the dark anymore. Like, even though it's a hot mess, and baby, when I tell you it's a hot mess, it's a hot freaking mess. But I have lights on. I can see how to navigate and really strategize and take myself where I need to go. Like, navigate myself where I need to be. So, yeah, that's amazing. That's powerful. And I'm grateful. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to tap in with you all with today and share with you, because yeah, man, we got to really start making time for ourselves, like tapping in with ourselves and really getting a feel for who we are on every level and in every way. Yeah. So, as I always say, love yourself enough to do this. Love yourself enough to book a regression, because if you're really super serious about your evolution, your growth, your expansion, baby, that's what we're going to help you to do as regressionists. We're going to help you to get yourself all the way right from the inside out. That's how we move. That's how we do. And know that we are also dedicated to our own inner work as well. So we're going to do the necessary work, you know, to be the best we can be in serving in this capacity. So I love you all. I'm grateful to be here with you all during this time. We're in a very magical time, and we can do some really magical things. So book your regression. You can tap in with me in my Wealthy and Winning group on Facebook, my Wealthy and Winning group on Facebook, as well as on my TikTok. I'm also known as the Legacy Building Lady as well. So you can tap in with me on TikTok there, Facebook there. Yeah. But yes, I help you with regression work, energy consults using tarot, oracle, astrology, the cards. We can get a comprehension of a good overview of who you are and how you're showing up with all these various tools. So anyway, I'm outside. The people that do the grass cutting is outside, so I'm about to get off here. But I love you all. You all have a magical and amazing day. Peace.